just started calling her cell phone, the house phone, and I wasn't getting any answers, and I was getting crazy.
Were you planning to do this? Were you thinking about this maybe last night, last week?
Last night.
Last night? So what do you see on the camera when you check it?
It's all cockeyed, so I'm like, who the fuck's that in my house, you know?
2019年8月16日、オハイオ州ディグラフの住宅街で、死傷事件が発生したとの通報がローガン郡保安官事務所に入った。被害者は36歳のクリスタル・コーディル。彼女は何者かに激しく襲われた後、重傷を負った状態で近くの隣人の家へ逃げ込み、必死に助けを求めた。その叫び声とドアを叩く音で、家にいた一家は眠りから起こされた。すぐに救急が呼ばれたが、クリスタルは全身から血を流しているような状態で、何が起きたのか誰にもわからなかった。そんな中、彼女は自分を襲ったのが16歳の息子ブライセン・コーディルだったと話した。警官と救急隊員はすぐに現場へ向かった。しかし、クリスタルの傷はあまりにも深く、間もなく死亡が確認された。事件現場となった住宅に警察が入ると、そこには血に染まった室内と残された凶器があった。だが、犯人とされるブライセンの姿はすでになかった。警察がブライセンの行方を追う中、事件からおよそ7時間後、刑事たちは彼の実父であり、クリスタルの夫でもあるトッド・コーディルに連絡を取り、事情を聞くことになった。
I
just can't wrap it around my head right now.
Sure.
At all.
If you want, you can have a seat right there, either one of those chairs. We just had some basic questions. I'm gonna go ahead and record this so we don't have to write anything because I understand that it's definitely a traumatic time for you guys. What time did you leave for work today?
I left 5 o'clock every day.
5 a.m.?
Yes.
What was going on at that time?
Nothing.
Is anybody else awake?
Tim's awake, my wife's awake, because we both work.
So last night when you guys were get home in the evening, was there any fights between Bryce and your wife?
No, I got cams everywhere, and I pulled it up. I gave him supper. I brought home supper because they ate in town, and that's why I was looking at the cam, because she didn't text either me or Tim.
Okay. Does she usually text in the morning?
Yeah.
That was a text this morning?
Yeah.
And what time
That
was
was
that?
it. That was at 7:27 when we was going to break.
7:27. You got no reply?
No reply.
Is that unusual?
Yeah, she always replies.
Okay.
クリスタルから突然メッセージの返信が途絶えたとき、トッドは違和感を覚えながらも仕事を続けていた。そしてこの家にはもう一人、クリスタルと深く関わる人物がいた。それがクリスタルの恋人であるティム・チッテンデンだった。トッドはクリスタルとまだ婚姻関係にあったが、キムもまた数年前から同じ家で暮らしていた。同じ頃、キムもクリスタルが自分のメッセージに全く返信していないことに気づいた。休憩中、キムはリビングの防犯カメラ映像を確認した。すると、カメラはなぜか倒れたように横向きになっていた。最初は猫がぶつかって倒しただけだと思った。しかし気になったキムは、録画を遡って確認する。そこで彼が見たのは、信じがたい光景だった。ブライセンが母親に襲いかかり、何度も刺している様子が、すべてカメラに記録されていた。
What point do you guys first learn that something is wrong?
Well, I take a break at 8 o'clock, so it was about 2 or 3 minutes till 8. I text her, like I always do, and she starts a timer for me for my break. And so I make my coffee, heat up my breakfast sandwich, and I sit down and I'm like, hello? And she didn't answer me. I'm like, oh, that's strange. I'm like, I'll check the webcam, see if she's in the kitchen, just left her phone in the bed. So I see the webcam, kitchen's normal, but the living room is turned sideways. I'm like, well, that's strange. I thought maybe one of the cats hit it or something. So I was like, oh, let's see when it goes back. So it goes back, and that's when I heard her screams. And I watched it on the camera, and I just started calling her cell phone, the house phone, and I wasn't getting any answers, and I was getting crazy. So after 10 minutes of my break, I went out. It was 8:10. I went out, talked to Todd. I'm like, Todd, something's up, something's wrong.
Mm-hmm. So right here, it's like, I see him, he gets ready for school.
Can I see that?
I see him get ready for school. I make sure he's always up,
Mm-hmm.
or I'll text him. It recorded me because I gave him supper when I walked in the door, and he came to me. I gave him supper right there, and then I went upstairs. It records everything.
Do you have any guns in the house?
No,
Did you guys recently get your CCW permits?
no,
Have you watched any of these videos?
no. That's why I heard that screaming.
クリスタルの夫であるトッドと同じ家で暮らしていた彼女のパートナー、キム。この2人への聴取が行われていた時点で、ブライセンはまだ逃走中だった。しかし襲撃からおよそ10時間後、現場から数キロ離れた場所で、ブライセンは自ら出頭することになる。彼は近くの住宅の住人に、警察へ通報してほしいと頼んだのだ。その通報の直後、ブライセン、コーディルは逮捕され、さらなる事情聴取のためローガン郡保安官事務所へ連行された。
Well, I'm Doug Mitchell. Nice to meet you. Wishes under different circumstances. You okay?
Yeah.
Okay. Are you injured in any way or anything like that?
No.
I got a bottle of water for you in case you're thirsty. I imagine you may be thirsty. Are you coming in? This is Sergeant Tom Watson, okay?
I saw you out there to see. How you doing?
Well, how old are you?
16,
You're 16. What grade you in?
11.
11th grade.
Mhm.
You obviously know what I want to talk to you about.
Yeah.
Okay. Can you tell me about this morning? What happened? From when you wake up?
I woke up, I took a shower,
What time did you wake up?
6.
Around 6?
Mhm.
Okay. You got up, took a shower.
I think I went back upstairs until about 6:30.
Is that where your bedroom is upstairs?
Yes.
Okay.
And then I went to the kitchen, I ate cereal, got my backpack,
What time do you normally leave for school?
7.
7. Okay. So you got your backpack, then what?
And I went downstairs into the bathroom. And then I went in her bedroom and stabbed her.
Okay. What'd you do in the bathroom?
I was just standing there.
Just standing there?
Mhm.
Okay.
事件当日の朝、襲撃のわずか数分前、ブライセンはキッチンに入り、いつも通り朝食を食べ始めた。その時、家にいたのはブライセンと母親のクリスタルだけだった。クリスタルはまだ寝室で眠っており、トッドとティムはすでに仕事へ出ていた。朝食を終えたブライセンは、玄関へ向かった。一見すると、そのまま学校へ行くように見えた。しかし、彼はそこで立ち止まる。今日、本当に実行するのか、そう自問しているかのようだった。やがてブライセンは引き返し、自分の寝室へ向かう。そこで野球バットとナイフを手に取り、母親の部屋の隣にあるバスルームへ入った。彼はそこで待っていた。考え、ためらい、本当にやるのかどうか迷いながら。そして3分後、ブライセンは母親の寝室へ入る。そしてクリスタルに襲いかかり、激しく刺した。
When you went into your mom's room, were you upset about something?
No.
You weren't upset about anything? What were you thinking when you went into your mom's room? Did you go in there to stab her?
Yes.
You did? How many times do you think you stabbed her?
I don't remember.
You don't know? What'd you stab her with?
My pocket knife.
Your pocket knife? Is that a knife you carry normally?
Yeah, usually.
You usually carry a
I
pocket
bought
knife?
it a couple years ago.
Okay. There's no reason you weren't upset about something?
No.
Do you know why you done it?
Not really.
ブライセンが母親の寝室に入ると、彼は野球バットで彼女の頭を殴った。気絶させれば、その後で最後までやり遂げられると考えていたのだ。しかし、計画とは違い、クリスタルは大声で叫びながら目を覚ました。パニックになったブライセンはポケットからナイフを取り出し、彼女を合計15回刺した。襲撃は寝室だけで終わらなかった。ブライセンの攻撃はリビングにまで及んだ。それでもクリスタルは必死に家を抜け出し、近所の家まで助けを求めて走った。だが、その傷はあまりにも深く、彼女はその後、命を落とすことになった。 ブライセンはナイフと野球バットの両方を家の中に残したまま現場から逃走した。
Once you stab her, what did you do then at that point?
Well, she ran out the door and I just stood there for a couple seconds. I don't remember dropping the knife, but I saw it on the front porch when I came back out. Because I came back in her bedroom to get the keys to the car. But I forgot that both my parents were working and there wasn't a car.
Oh, so your plan was to take the car.
That's what I thought. I thought I had to get away as soon as possible.
Were you planning to do this? Were you thinking about this maybe last night, last week?
Last night.
Last night?
Mm-hmm.
What was going on at that point where you start thinking about it?
I don't know, I just thought about doing it. There wasn't like a plan. I didn't have a reason to.
So you thought about it last night?
Yeah.
Okay. Who all lives in the house?
Todd, my dad, Crystal, my mom, and Tim, her boyfriends.
Do you argue with your mom ever?
I argue a little bit, but it's not like physical fighting or anything.
Not physical fighting or anything? Okay.
Had you been in trouble at all lately?
Never.
Never been in trouble?
No.
Okay.
What kind of grades you get?
No, I think I have like a 3.5.
That's
I make
pretty good.
honorable every year. That's about it.
That's pretty good. Do you know your mom has died? Are you aware of that?
No.
Your mom died, and I want to be upfront and honest with you. I'm sorry I don't have Kleenexes, but your mom has passed away.
When did she die?
She died on the way to the hospital.
Of what?
Of what?
Yeah.
From stab wounds.
Blood loss?
Yeah.
Blood loss.
Yeah. You okay?
一見するとブライセンは心から動揺しているように見えた。だが刑事の目には彼が実際に涙を流しているようには見えなかった。目元にもティッシュにも涙の跡はなかった。
I noticed you're upset when I told you your mom passed away. When you stabbed her, was your purpose to kill her?
That's what my purpose was, I guess. But as soon as I did, I didn't want to do it anymore, you know. I feel regret, you know.
What's that?
I didn't want to kill her.
You didn't want to kill her?
I tried to stop, but I didn't know what to do.
So, after that takes place, and what happens? Where do you go?
Well, I go on top of that bridge, you know, that bridge by the graph. I get on the railroad tracks.
Just down the road from you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Towards the fountain. I get on those, and I start walking. I was gonna walk towards the fountain to go to the sheriff's office there, because I know where that is. But I walked a long time. I think I got to Quincy at one point. I kept walking. I went to the store because I was thirsty. I bought the water. And I went to this bridge. And I went to that guy. I knocked on 2 houses before this, and no one answered. And then I found that guy mowing his lawn. So he says, "I'm gonna call the police."
殺害後、ブライセンは逃げるつもりで現場を離れた。だが徒歩で、金もない状態では逃げ続けることはできなかった。やがて彼は自ら出頭することを決め、自宅から数キロ離れた場所で近くの人物に通報を頼んだ。追跡を避けるため、彼はすでに携帯電話を捨てていた。逮捕時、ブライセンは抵抗せず、警察に従った。
While you're sitting there eating the cereal, do you think are you debating on whether you're going to do it, or are you just thinking,
Yeah. I mean, that's why I stood in the bathroom so I didn't really want to do it, but.
okay.
Last night when you were thinking about this, were you thinking about killing her?
Yeah.
Okay.
And you say you haven't been in trouble, and you got pretty good grades at school, huh?
Mhm.
So, and you haven't been in trouble recently. So, help us understand, how did you get to that thought process that you were thinking about, hurting your mom?
I don't really know.
Why didn't you think about hurting her dad? Or Tim? I mean, I'm curious on why mom. What?
She was the only person there.
She was the only person there?
Yeah.
Have you ever thought about it before?
Well, I've had like scenarios, like you create scenarios for like what happens if an earthquake happens, like supplies you get, I was like, what happens if I kill my parents? Well, what would happen? You know. But it wasn't like a serious thing. But then yesterday, I seriously thought about it.
Bryson, you seem like you're holding stuff back.
What do you mean? I'm lying?
No, not that you're lying. I don't think you're lying. I feel like you're. I feel like there's stuff has been bothering you. Their stuff is bottled up in you.
ブライセンが殺害の理由として語ったのは家庭環境への不満だった。特に母親との関係が長年積み重なり、やがて自分の中で限界に達したと主張した。当時の家の状況は少し複雑だった。トッドはクリスタルとまだ結婚しており、同じ家で暮らしていた。その一方で、クリスタルの新しいパートナーであるティムも、数年前から同じ家に住んでいた。しかしブライセンの怒りは、主に母親であるクリスタルへ向けられていた。そしてその不満が、凄惨な殺害へつながったのだ。
So, back to your feelings. Why don't you care for have the feelings for mom and dad? What has happened to make it where you feel that way?
No, I just don't feel like they're very close to me. They yell at me a lot. They used to like push me around when I was like little, you know, just like scream at me.
Has anything happened recently that your mom has done that pissed you off, or your dad?
Well, she said I couldn't take. She's trying to change my schedule at school. I'm taking this media arts class, and she said I can't take that, and I had to take this other study hall instead because she says I don't get my work done.
Is there anything else that's pissed you off recently? Has anybody done something where, you actually get pissed off like, hey, this sucks?
I don't really get mad at all.
You don't get mad?
No.
After you first stabbed her, were you angry, scared, anything? What was your
scared? Yeah.
What were you scared of?
Her dying. I didn't want that to happen.
You didn't want her to die?
No. Yeah, I didn't like her, but she didn't deserve to die.
Why didn't you like her?
No, she's always yelling at me and stuff. You know, I didn't think she was the best mother, but at least she tried.
It's all right, bud. Let it out.
All right.
What'd she yell at you about? What's a normal week? What's she getting on your ass for?
Everything.
Name some stuff.
This is pretty tough enough. I don't know.
Because it sounds like you're a good kid.
Yeah.
You get decent good grades. Your dad said your attendance is through the roof, said he loves going to school. What does she have to yell at you about?
I don't really know. She's just like, overall, she's always nagging and yelling. She's always yelling. That's all she does. She can't speak normally or anything.
取り調べの中で、ブライセンは母親のクリスタルを過度に支配的な親だったと説明していた。彼によれば、クリスタルは運転免許を取ることを許さず、友人と会うこともほとんど認めなかった。例外は、休みの日にバスケットボールをしに行く時だけだった。それでも、携帯の位置情報は常にオンにし、メッセージにもすぐ返信するよう求められていたという。またブライセンは、学校の授業選びをめぐって、母親とたびたび口論していたとも話している。クリスタルは彼が選んだ授業を気に入らず、時間割を変えさせようとして、学校にまで行ったという。殺害の前日にも、二人は口論になっていた。原因は、ブライセンがメディアアートの授業を取りたがったことだった。しかしクリスタルはそれに反対し、その授業をバカが取るようなものだと言っていたという。ブライセンは、こうした不満や口論の積み重ねが、最終的な引き金になったと示唆した。さらに彼は、家族全体の関係も壊れていたと主張した。家族はそれぞれ自分のことだけをしていて、自分にとって本当に大切な人など誰もいなかった、と話したのだ。しかし、最初の警察の聴取で父親のトットが語った家庭の様子は、ブライセンの主張とは大きく食い違っていた。
When's the last time you talked to your son?
Last night.
Last night.
When I gave him supper.
Do you have any idea that what could have caused this to happen?
No, that's what I'm saying. It surprised me, you know?
Even like a minor argument that's been
No.
recently going on or anything like that, when you guys were in Tennessee, Was there anything that happened?
No,
Nothing.
that's what I'm saying.
Have you been arguing with your wife at all?
No.
That maybe has Tim been in any arguments?
No, we just went on a vacation. We came back Tuesday. He went to work Wednesday. I had the day off. Bryson went to school. Fine. Said tomorrow we're just messing around. He needed some few things. We all went to town, ate at McDonald's, got some more school supplies. He had a list of them. I said, "You got everything?" He's like, "Yeah, I'm fine." I said, "Okay, we're going home." Got home at 9, went to bed.
Has he ever had any mental issues? Had to see a psychiatrist on
No.
any medications?
No.
What type of grades does he get?
A, B's. He don't like missing school. It don't make
He does
no
not like to
sense.
miss school.
その後の聴取で、父親のトッドは、ブライセンとは違う見方を話した。確かにクリスタルには、怒りっぽいところがあった。しかしトッドによれば、口論のきっかけを作っていたのは、むしろブライセンの方だったという。ブライセンは、よく母親のクリスタルをからかっていた。例えば、自分は古典文学が好きだったが、クリスタルがそうした本に興味を持たないことを理由に、彼女を見下すような発言をしていた。そうした小さな言葉が、何度も口論につながっていた。そしてある時には、ブライセンが母親に手を出すほど、争いが激しくなったこともあった。さらにトッドは、ブライセンが母親のプライバシーをあまり気にしていなかったとも話している。クリスタルが下着姿でいることもあったのに、ブライセンはノックもせず、部屋に入ってくることがよくあったという。トッドにも、なぜブライセンが母親を殺すところまで行ったのかはわからなかった。ただ彼は、ブライセンのことをソシオパスだと思っていたとも語っている。
She gets stressed out really easily. Sometimes I just like stare at her and she'll start crying or something. As she says, I can't cook supper, and we'll like order out.
So if you just look at your mom, she may start crying and say she can't.
One day I said, "Stop staring at me," because she was just like intensely staring. And she said, "I hate you." And she didn't want to eat with me. And then she went to the bedroom.
How often did that happen?
Hell on.
A lot?
The next day we just act like nothing happened, you know, it kind of resets.
I want you to be totally honest with me. You're not going to shock me. You're not going to upset me. What made you snap?
I was just sick of doing the same thing every day, you know.
Sick of doing the same thing.
Go to school, go home, do the same thing.
Well, the day before you go to the first day of school. So I think there's something, I honestly think there's something that makes Bryson snap. I think there's something in your life, something has happened to make you say, I'm stabbing her. I think right now, I think you do regret what happened. You told me. And I believe you. I think you're an honest dude. You told me I didn't want her to die. You said well, after the first stab, you started regretting, but you just keep going.
Mm-hmm.
What makes you snap to do that first stab?
No, just like stress in my life. I couldn't get my driver's license, didn't have a job. What was I gonna say? I didn't think I could just like sit there for 2 more years and wait till I turn 18 to do what I want. I guess I was just sick of being there. I wanted to get out of there. I just wanted to live a different life. I mean, this is better than that.
So, this is being in jail is better than living there?
Yeah.
You think that's is that one of your thoughts? That even jail's better than living in this house?
Basically.
What makes that house so damn bad?
No, it's just the same thing every day.
What would have made your family better?
I don't know, I think.
What's a model family? If I say, Bryson, write down what your school subject is, what's your family that Bryson would be happier in hell to live in?
Well, nuclear life, husband, wife, 2 kids, boy and girl. I mean, I wish I had a sibling, sure. But, you know, they want their kids to go and do stuff, you know.
Would you have done this if it was just your mom and Tim in there?
Definitely not, no.
Why?
If I can kill one person, I'm not going to try to kill 2. I mean, Tim's pretty strong, too. I think he used to work at like a steel mill. He's a pretty big guy.
If you were able to kill your dad and Tim, would you have?
No.
Why?
What do you mean? If they're like...
If you had a shotgun, so it's not 3 against 1, really, would you have killed everybody?
No.
You what now? What made you focus on mom?
She was the only one there. I already thought about it. I was like, I'm just gonna do it now.
ブライセンが母親だけを標的にした理由は、歪んだ彼の頭の中では筋が通っていたのかもしれない。しかし驚くべきことに、その後の警察報告書は彼の話と矛盾しており、彼が当初、さらにおぞましい計画を立てていたことを示唆していた。殺害から2日後の2019年8月18日、刑事たちは父トッドから連絡を受けた。トッドは、ブライセンの寝室で不気味な紙を発見していた。そのメモには、身の毛もよだつ計画が書かれていた。クリスタルを殺すだけではなく、キムとトッドが仕事から帰ってくるのを待ち、2人も殺害した上で、車を奪って逃げるという内容だった。取り調べ中、ブライセンは比較的素直に話しているように見えた。しかしこの計画は、彼が刑事たちに語った話とは大きく食い違っていた。
So what was the straw that broke the camel's back? What made you snap?
No, I just thought about it yesterday and I said I'm sick of it.
But what made you think? What was the thing that said, I'm sick of this shit. I'm done with it. This is what I'm doing. Friday's the day. This is what I'm doing. What brought you to that point? What something said to you, done to you? What was the straw that broke the camel's back?
I guess you could say it's because I didn't get to take that media arts class, so I was kind of mad about that, but I wouldn't say it was just strong. I mean, that's not a very good reason. I mean, yeah, it is. It kind of just all built up over time.
So everything is built up over time and not getting to take the media arts class.
Yeah, that whole thing kind of pushed you over.
That's the straw that broke the camel's back.
Yeah, that's what you mean, sure.
If you've gotten pushed this far to this point where you essentially snap, if something was happening, or if your mom was doing something to you, why would you not want to tell me? Because you wouldn't be the only person that this has ever happened to. You may handle it differently than what other people has, but you're not the first person something may have happened to. I think something's happened to you that has pushed you over the point of no return.
It doesn't matter if it did. I can't get help at this point. I'm already in prison.
You can get help.
Wow.
Because the thing is, you have struggled this time since something happened. Maybe it's happened multiple times. You have struggled this long, and look what happened today. You're still gonna, if you're holding that in, you're still gonna struggle tomorrow, the next day. Even though she's gone, the next day after, next year, you're still gonna be struggling until we get this out. You tell me if you're a judge, and I tell you Bryson has been being abused since this time, repeatedly, over and over and over. Bryson finally hit his limit on August 16th, and he hit his mom with a bat and stabbed her. How does that sound compared to Bryce wasn't allowed to go out? He just had to stay home. His parents were controlling. His mom was afraid he was going to get hurt. He had enough, and he decided to go hit her in the head with a baseball bat and stab her several times.
Sure, it sounds different. But
It sounds really different, man.
It doesn't change anything.
But you know what? That hurt's going to be inside you. Whatever caused you to get to this point, Bryson, that hurt's going to be inside you. Your mom dying today does not make that hurt go away. No 16-year-old boy says, hey, mess me up enough psychologically that I want to take a baseball bat to my mom's head and stab her multiple times. You don't deserve that. You truly don't.
Well, that's what I got, so.
I know that's what you got, man, but you need to say what's going on.
Nothing happens.
Okay.
ブライセンは最後まで殺害の理由について母親から精神的に追い詰められていたからだと主張した。母親のクリスタルが過度に支配的でその生活に耐えられなくなったというのだ。ただし刑事が疑ったような虐待については否定している。子供の頃に叩かれたことはあったがそれもごくたまにだったと話した。ブライセンが語った家庭環境は本当に彼が感じていた現実だったのか、それとも母親を殺した自分を正当化するために都合よく歪めたものだったのか、その答えはわからない。しかし 母親を殺すという行為に見合う理由など、本当にあったのか。その問いを背負い続けるのは、ブライセン自身だった。裁判では、事件の重大性を踏まえ、ブライセン、コーディルは成人として起訴された。取り調べ中には彼の精神状態について疑問も出ていたが、専門家は最終的に、彼には裁判を受ける能力があると判断した。その後、ブライセンは司法取引に応じ、母親を殺害したことを認めた。2020年4月30日、ブライセンは殺人罪で15年から終身刑を言い渡された。現在、彼はロス矯正施設で服役している。2034年、31歳の時に仮釈放の資格を得る予定だ。